like the summertime when they can walk about, strolling through the meadows green as pleasant, there no doubt. Just give me the wintertime when the snow is on the ground. I found her when the snow's on the ground. I traced her little footprints in the snow. I traced her little footprints in the snow, yeah. Well, it's that happy day that Nellie lost her way. I found her when the snow's on the ground. One night I went to see her, there was a big round moon. Her mother said she just stepped out to be returning soon. I found her little footprints and a trace down in the snow. I found her when the snow's on the ground. I traced her little footprints in the snow. I traced her little footprints in the snow. Well, it's that happy day that Nellie lost her way. I found her when the snow's on the ground. Well, now she's up in heaven, she's with an angel band. Soon I'll go and join her in that promised land. But every time the snow falls, it brings me memory, 'cause I found her when the snow's on the ground. I traced her little footprints in the snow. I traced her little footprints in the snow. Well, if it's that happy day when Nellie lost her way, I found her when the snow's on the ground. Many times I've seen it happen. I never dreamed I'd live to see the time that I would pray to die, so my soul would set me free. You see, I have the habit, to the needle I must lay, from the bottle to the needle, from the needle to the grave. Just a crazy youngster out looking for my fun. That night I met the pusher, it's when the misery begun. When he offered me the needle and the stuff that I now crave, from the bottle to the needle, from the needle to the grave. Time passes so slowly, as it passes I get worse, and as time goes by again I'll try my best to shake the curve, but it seems I have no power against the needle that I crave, from the bottle to the needle, from the needle to the grave. Many times you've seen us on the streets down in the slums, these men who've lost the way of life, and every feeling's growing numb. But in our shame we're all the same. To the needle we are slaves, from the bottle to the needle, from the needle to the grave. Just a heartbeat ago, my darling left me. With a goodbye kiss, she sadly broke the news. In her empty chair that's just across the table, sits my brand new silent partner called the blues. Her cigarette's still burning in the ashtray, reminds me of the pain I put her through. As I watched the front door slowly close behind her, through the back door walked my partner called the blues. As I look back at the time we spent together, I can see how wrong I've been for all these years. For she offered me a lifetime of devotion. In return she'll walk a highway paved with tears. I know it's too late to ask forgiveness, but a love like hers is just too much to lose. Now I know that I must start my life all over with my brand new silent partner called the blues. With my brand new silent partner called the blues. The seasons come, the seasons go. We get a little sunshine, rain and snow, just the way that it was planned to be. But there's no seasons in my heart while you play the leading part, 'cause flowers will bloom eternally. Your leaving will bring autumn sorrow, and my tears like withered leaves will fall. But spring could bring some glad tomorrow, and darling, we could be happy after all. As it is in nature's plan, no season gets the upper hand. Oh, how I tried to keep this fact in mind. The trees are bare, the cold wind blows, and by experience we'll know that winter comes, but spring is close behind. Your leaving will bring autumn sorrow, and my tears like withered leaves will fall. But spring could bring some glad tomorrow, and darling, we could be happy after all. goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back again to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Beverly Hillbillies, that's what they call them now. Nice folks, you all come. Walk slowly, darling, I'll be close behind you. If you are just ahead, I'll have no fear. I'll listen for the echoes of your footsteps. Walk slowly, I'll be just behind you, dear. Walk slowly, that I may not miss the turning. Call softly where the road may twist or wind, and linger ere you enter heaven's portal. Walk slowly, darling, I'll be close behind. We journey year by year. If you are summon's first across the valley, walk slowly, I'll be just behind you, dear. I lean upon your arm when I am weary, where roads are rough, your hand encloses mine. Without your help, my stumbling feet may falter. Walk slowly, darling, I'll be close behind. Didn't they crucify my Lord? By my Lord. Didn't they crucify my Lord? They crucified King Jesus, and he never said a harmful word. He only hung his head and died. Didn't they whip him up the hill? Didn't they whip him up the hill? Yes, they whipped him up the hill, but yet he loved them still. He only hung his head and died. Didn't they crucify my Lord? By my Lord. Didn't they crucify my Lord? By my Lord. They crucified